everyone!
Wow, this video about Montenegro top 10 places has more than 900,000 views and the population of Montenegro is just 600,000. There's more people that watch from outside Montenegro, I think. But to be fair, that area used to be part of the Yugoslavia, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, let's react. Amazing video. Let's get started.
Let's go!
If you're from Montenegro in the comment, let us know.
What's up guys, my name is Ryan and I recently returned from exploring Montenegro and I want to share with you my favorite places. So here's my Montenegro top
Whoa!
10.
Oh yeah, it touched the Adriatic Sea.
Oh.
Contrary to Serbia, so there's gonna be a lot of your favorite thing, beach.
Oh, really? I don't like beach.
Keep saying that you like to go to the
With
sand.
Adriatic coastlines, pristine rivers, and mountains comparable to the Alps, Montenegro is one of the most underrated places in Europe. From the scenic town
What
of
was
Pirast
that?
to the mountains of Dermitor, Montenegro has so
Oh
many
my
incredible
God.
places to explore. Let's start this video off at Kotor.
Eh?
When
See?
people think of Montenegro, Kotor might be the first place that comes to mind. Located in
Huh?
what some consider to be Europe's southernmost fjord, Kotor is one of the most well-preserved medieval old towns in all the Balkans. The history of Kotor is fascinating. From the
Oh
early
my
1400s
God.
until the end of the 18th century, it was part of the Venetian Republic, which influenced much of its architecture, which stands today. It's grown in popularity over the years, and it's a popular cruise ship stop. Now, I really enjoyed walking through the medieval old town. There was lots of beautiful architecture and
my-
alleyways to explore. I also enjoyed walking on
This look like Croatia a little bit, right?
Yes!
This look insane.
Yeah, look like Croatia or more Dracaris.
What? What did you say? What word did you say?
Dracaris. Was it Dracaris? Dracaris. From House of the Dragon!
Oh, from Mother. Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch this.
the boardwalk on Kotor's beach, and it was really nice and relaxing
It
area.
may have been filmed here also, Game of Thrones. I don't know. Like the
Yeah.
whatever
One
you're
of my favorite
talking
things
about.
that I did during my time in Kotor is hiking up to the fortress. It's an extremely impressive feat of
Whoa.
architecture. The fortress dates back to the 6th century and was added onto throughout the ages. Now the trek up to the fortress was no joke. It cost about €8 to enter, and it took me about 45 minutes of walking up 1,350 steps. On the way up, you get some great views of Kotor and the bay. I really
Wow,
liked this
so
church
clean
that was
too.
about a fourth of the way up. It created a perfect composition with the bay in the background. After sweating my guts out, I reached the San Giovanni Castle on the top. I mean, the castle itself wasn't anything amazing, but the views up there were incredible. Just be prepared for the workout to get up here. Now,
Look
if you're
at the
not up for
view.
the hike, but still want a great view of Kotor, you can drive up the Serpentine Road that has
Ooh, got the
16
cruise.
hairpin turns.
Oh.
It can be a tight drive at times,
Oh
but it's
my
100% worth it. You just get an incredible panorama of the Bay of Kotor. Now, if you keep driving in
Damn.
that direction, you reach the mausoleum of Niegos. It's located about an hour's drive from Kotor, and it's this beautiful memorial where the Prince Bishop of Montenegro is buried, who passed away in 1851. It cost about €8 to visit the mausoleum. You'll have to
Damn.
walk up over 400 stairs to reach the
Oh,
top.
you're probably
You'll be greeted
lonely.
with phenomenal views, and then there's this really nice lookout area. After, we're going to head over to
Look
Budva.
at
Located about 30
Budva.
minutes from Kotor, Budva is this beautiful town built on the
Damn.
Adriatic. It dates back over 2,500 years when a Greek trading post was established.
Imagine the air.
Damn, I'm curious about economy now.
Yeah,
It looks so cool. It looks rich.
but I don't think that Montenegro is known to be like a rich country.
I don't know. Look at like this. I mean,
When they decided to separate all of that area, they give them a little plot of land. They don't have a lot,
Oh,
but
I
they
mean-
have the good part. It's
Yeah, but-
nice.
they also doesn't have a lot of population too. Maybe they live well.
600,000.
Mm.
But I don't know if it's. I mean, based on this, at least you have nice houses. I mean, it looked very nice and
Here in
Really
the 6th
modern.
century BC, making it one of the oldest settlements on the Adriatic coast. My favorite feature of Budva is its old town. Similar to Kotor, Budva was part of the Venetian Republic starting in 1420, and they had control of it for about 400 years. They fortified the city with medieval walls to protect against the Ottomans and other enemies. Today, Budva stands as one of the most
Wow.
popular destinations to visit in Montenegro. What's also great about this city is that it's close to so many places.
Oh
Right
my
off the
God,
coast of
look at
Budva is the
that.
Sveti
yeah, because
So
like
clean.
I don't know anyone who has been to Montenegro, right?
Mm.
But I'm guessing that the country nearby, like the other Balkan countries, they all gonna go because
Yeah.
it's so awesome, and they can understand each other when they speak a little bit. I think so, because I've never heard of this place as a like travel destination people talk about.
Oh.
Like I asked you before the reaction, do you know where it is? And you said no.
Montenegro.
Nikola Island. It's nicknamed the Hawaii of Montenegro, and it's the biggest island in all the country. It can be reached by a short boat ride, or you can even take a kayak out there, making it a great day trip. Another famous nearby location is Sveti Stefan. Located about
Sveti
10 minutes from
Stefan.
Budva, Sveti Stefan is a seaside town that is home to this fascinating island. The island began as a small community, and during the 15th century it was fortified to protect itself against Turks and other pirates. Originally, there was 12 families that lived on the island, and it grew to a village with over 400 people. In the 1950s, the Yugoslav government converted the island to a luxury hotel, and many famous people visit the resort. Today, it's owned by the Aman Sveti Stefan Resorts. Now, while I was here, I really enjoyed walking along the
Damn, that
beaches
mean all
and enjoying
that
the
is the
sunset. It's
resort.
truly a magical
Ooh.
place in Montenegro. Another nearby spot on the coast is the St. Nedelya Church.
Oh
it's
my
located just about
God.
15 minutes.
Hey, all the house and the building, they look super new. Is it all building that they made after 1990? Or like
Is
it
it?
was because it looks so new. Like
From Sveti
It looks
Stefan,
so new.
it's just this little church built on a tiny island. You can reach the island by taking a boat or kayak out there, and you can just explore this scenic little church.
it looked new.
I mean, the churches of Europe always amaze me. Now, after, we're going to visit Lake
Oh,
Skadar. Located about
wow.
an hour and a half from Kotor, Lake Skadar
Lake
is the
Skadar?
biggest lake in the Balkans, and
Lake
it's shared by
Skadar?
both
What?
She just said
churches of
Lekada?
Europe. Always amaze
I don't know.
me.
What is the name
Now,
that you said?
after, we're going to visit Lake Skadar.
Skada.
Oh, Skada, no.
Oh,
It's a different
okay.
one.
Located about an hour and a half from Kotor,
Don't pretend
Lake
like
Skadar
we-
is the biggest lake in the Balkans,
We?
and it's
Is it
shared
we
by
make-
both Montenegro
make
from
the light
Kotor.
at night?
Lake Skadar is the
You think that it's gonna shine at light?
Mm.
It's this one? We have this here too?
Is it?
I don't know. You seem to know it, so I thought maybe you know that it's light at night, so because you have seen it before.
Oh.
There's snow also in the back.
Is that
the
snow?
biggest lake in the Balkans.
I think so.
And it's shared by both Montenegro and Albania. My favorite feature of Skadar is the Srino Jevica
It's
River
Luzerne,
that
no?
empties into the northwestern part of the lake. It creates the most bizarre landscape with green
look
vegetation
like
contrasted with these cone-shaped
crocodile a little
mountains.
bit.
I mean, it's one of the most unique landscapes. It doesn't even feel like you're in Europe.
Do you have crocodile in that area? You're right that it looked like it's the place that like the bad land or the wetland for the crocodile, but I'm not sure that they have in Montenegro. But
Now,
maybe
you
I'm
can get a
wrong.
wonderful view of the river and the lake from the Pavlova Strana viewpoint. I mean, it's such an incredible spot. Now, afterwards, we're going to visit the capital of Montenegro, Podgorica. Located just 30 minutes
Podgorica.
from Lake Skadar, Podgorica is the biggest city in Montenegro. During the Middle
Wow.
Ages, Podgorica was positioned between the crossroads of several trade routes, and it grew to become an important city.
Look at how interesting it is. Everything that is near the coast, it's red house, and then it's
Hmm.
white in the background.
Yeah.
And it was the same for the city before that, the one at the beginning.
Wow.
I wonder why.
Today, Podgorica is a beautiful place. Since Montenegro declared independence in 2006,
Look calm.
Podgorica is one of
Yeah,
the
you're
newest
right.
capital cities in the world. Now, if you want to explore some of Montenegro's mountains, you can head up to Dormitor. It's located about
Dormitor.
a 2.5-hour drive from Podgorica, and it offers some of Montenegro's best nature. One of my favorite places there is
Whoa.
Bobotov Kuk. It's the highest place in the Dormitor Mountains in all of Montenegro, with a height of 2,523 meters, and it can be summited by taking a 10-kilometer trek
You guys
that
have a
takes
lot of
anywhere
these
from
kind
4
of
to 5 hours
mountain.
to do. When you reach
In Europe?
What? But I feel like the whole country is a mountain. There's mountain. I don't know if there's any flat area, but he has not shown it. I'm guessing that there's probably is, but
to top, you'll be rewarded
looked
with
like
stunning
mountain
360
everywhere.
views that extend into neighboring Bosnia and Herzegovina. Another impressive spot in the area is Srino Jezero, or Black Lake. It's
Black
situated
Lake.
right at the base of the Dormitor Mountains, and there's some great hiking trails around it. I mean, if you love alpine landscapes and mountains, you gotta give Dormitor a visit. Afterwards, we're gonna head to Piva Lake.
Wow,
Well, located about
turquoise.
an hour from Dormitor, Piva Lake is this massive
at
reservoir
this.
with arms extending into the nearby canyons. The color of the lake is such a striking blue color with the contrast of the green mountains. There's a bridge that crosses
I've never seen blue like this.
This is unreal.
Yeah.
This is fake.
But he went there with his drone. He always film with his drone when he go to country. Yeah.
the lake, making for a scenic drive. Afterwards, we're going to visit the Đurđevica Tower Bridge. Completed in 1940,
Oh.
the Đurđevica Tower Bridge
1940. Why does it look like it's a tree that old it? It's not a tree, right? No, it's a bridge.
Bridge is made up
It's,
of 5
um,
arches that span across the
5
Tar River.
arches.
At the time of its completion, it was the biggest concrete bridge in Europe. During World War II, it served as a strategic point because it was one of the few ways to reach northern Montenegro, so the Italian offenses
Damn.
overtook it in 1942. But the opposing Yugoslav
But it
party
had a
destroyed one of the arches, making the bridge unpassable. It was
Really?
later rebuilt after the war in 1946, and today I think it's one of Montenegro's most beautiful bridges.
Damn,
it
this
also
look-
looks pretty enchanting during the fall when the fog fills the
Damn.
valley with the autumn colors. It's such a magical place. Afterwards, we're going to visit the mountains of Prokletje. Located right on the Albanian border, the mountains of Prokletje are absolutely incredible. They remind me of a miniature version of the Dolomites. One of my favorite places is Valenica. It's located basically on the border between Montenegro and Albania, and to reach it, you can get there by making about an hour hike from the Grubaje village below. You'll just get an astounding view as you look at the mountains that are across the valley. And it's just this beautiful cathedral of a rock. The mountains of Montenegro are truly
See,
unknown.
that's him that we saw.
And it's just this beautiful cathedral.
Sometimes
of a
people
rock.
think that
The
his
mountains
video
of-
are fake, but we see his face in his video when he go to these places and he uses his drone to film everything, and he's been doing that for many, many years. So I know that it's real because I know him. So
Montenegro are truly on another level. For our final location, we're going to head back to the Bay of Kotor to visit Perast. Located about 20 minutes from Kotor, Perast is this small but picturesque town. It originally started as a fishing village back in the Middle Ages, and it grew to prosper
Whoa.
during the 15th century thanks to the Venetians. One of the most notable features of Perast is the 2 islands located just off the coast. One of them is called Our Lady of the Rocks, and it's an artificial island that's been made over the course of centuries as local fishermen put a rock there after each successful journey. Now you can take a boat tour
one rock after each journey, they put a new rock. So they made that island.
to reach
Most
the
of
island
it
from
is-
Perast. The other island is called St. George, and it has
Ah.
a beautiful monastery dating back to the 12th century.
Oh.
While I was here, I really enjoyed walking on the boardwalk in Perast. My favorite feature of this city was the Church of St. Nicholas.
Whoa.
It has this beautiful tower that
Oh my
creates for the
God.
most amazing scene with the backdrop
They put that between everything. It's so it's so
Yeah.
weird, but it's interesting at the same time.
of the Bays Mountains.
Damn,
And
look
if
at
you
the
wait around
background.
For sunset, Perast gets lit up by an
Oh
orange
my
glow. This
God.
place is so picturesque. It reminds me of a real-life Numenor. Well, that is it for my Montenegro top 10. Let me know where your favorite place is in Montenegro
Honestly.
on Instagram and at Shirley.
That area of Europe is insane.
Mm.
Like, oh my God, you have flat if you want, you have mountain, you have water. The temperature is like pretty nice all year long. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, you need to have nice culture.
Yeah. We need to find the money to go there. But we have 12 dogs.
Mm.
Maybe this channel really take off, you know. If you are from Montenegro, let us know in the comment below. Yes, please let us know. There's not a lot of you. Or let us know where we should go in Montenegro.